There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Suddenly had to cough. Well, I hope that you guys all had a good, I guess, time when I wasn't able to make it last week. I'm pretty sure I figured out a way to fix the potential issue. It was a little bit on my internet side. I don't know what's going on. Every once in a while I have to reset the modem for whatever reason. Otherwise, my upload and download basically take a nosedive. Hold on, seems I might be a little loud there. There we go. Anyway, so that was part of the problem. And I also found out that in Streamlabs there is a setting that will automatically adjust the stream's bitrate if I start dropping frames. So hopefully that helps as well, and we won't be dropping like every single frame. Anyway, I've been trying to think of what kind of game to play. I'd want something that wouldn't be too long, but wouldn't be too short. It might be a little fun to do. When I was younger, I used to love the old Myst games. The first one, I I don't know anyone that was able to beat the first Myst game without some kind of guide. Riven, I think. Oh, you don't need to be starting up VR. Wait, what? Hold on. I mean, I've got a backup game just in case, but is the game I picked a VR only game? Hold on, let me do a quick little internet search here. Obduction game. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's VR only. Hmm. Well, I guess it's probably for the best that I didn't buy that game anyway. I got it as one of the free ones that Epic was giving away one time, I'm pretty sure. Is it? What happened? Or maybe I got it as part of a pack or something. Hold on, sorry. Nope, I don't have it on my Steam, which means it has to be on Epic. Huh. Huh. Must be, yeah. Yeah. Apparently it's a VR only game, and I have not put in any work into figuring out how to get VR to work quite yet. So, oh, okay. How do I get it to launch? Hmm. Okay, I guess I need to figure out how to launch it without it. Hmm. By the way, thanks for being the first time chat. Let me just get into the EGS and see, because when I tried to launch it, it automatically did VR. And then as soon as it automatically started booting up all my VR stuff, and then once I shut it down, it stopped. It stopped the game. Yeah, that's the thing. Hmm. By the way, thanks for joining me today. Brent Gurga? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Single player. Hmm. Not seeing a way to launch it. You know what? I'm going to and see if it just ignores the Steam VR and it's just like a hard code or something. Okay, well, it seems to be working on here. Oh, but I'm not getting any sound because it's changing. Having the VR stuff is changing how it's outputting audio. Here, and there. Okay, there's that. Music volume can come down a bit. Sound effects below that, and then footsteps should be about there. Ambient will bring down. Borderless window, that's good. Hmm. Whoa, so much stuff up. So it seems that the EGS version at least doesn't give you the option for it. Huh. But it does seem to function. You know, let me general. Controls. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be interfering. All right, let me just get the live scene again. Okay. And then the only other thing I need to do is... Oh, wait. Did I... Okay, good. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Sorry, I need to make a quick change to my hotkeys, mainly... Yeah, I need to remove that and that. And I'll also remove all of these. I was playing around with hotkeys and I forgot that my overlays so that I can see chat and all that stuff while still in the game, since I don't have an dual monitor setup. I have all of that set to the same buttons. And there we go. And I can should be able to put that there. And there we go. Now I'll be able to see chat and you, my man, as well as anyone else that may join in later. Let me just switch on over to the live scene. There we go. And turn on this. Unfortunately, right now, the only way I can get any game audio is to do that. Just in case we got any headphone users, I'm going to turn that down until we get to a point where I've got something that I can use to work with the equalizer. That way we don't blow out anyone's eardrums. All right, so yeah, this is Obduction. According to the main page, it's kind of a it's like a spiritual successor from for the old Myst and Riven games. So let's go. Let's just go. Red stream, in case I decide to play it later again. Whoa. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, good. I didn't think it would do that fade out. Let me... Okay, good. Motion blur's 0. Alright. Just want to make sure because it felt like there was motion blur or something. Okay, judging from where thing was, I should be able to go there.
April of 1983.
Okay, looks like that's getting it to the point that you guys will be able to hear it, but...
It's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
Ah, thanks, my man. Oh wow. Yeah, because if you want to see how I am when it comes to puzzles, the first stream I did for my Halloween season, I did... Oh, what was that game? One where you're like down in the ocean. I can't remember what it's called. But just the part in the beginning where you had to find the code, it's like, I got stuck in that for way too long.
That's where all of our news stories began. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. None of us understood, but
Oh, that's pretty.
well, we followed, and we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully spinning slowly until, well, found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be.
That's cool. Oh, I love that. I love that effect. Oh, that's an awesome effect. Ooh. Little bit of lagging there with all the particles. Ooh. Where are we now? Motion blur's completely off, but that doesn't feel right. So there's thing. You know what? Just before we really get into this, just want to familiarize myself. Okay, left is interact, shift is run, caps lock is always run. Okay. All right, just making sure on that, because, ooh, what the, oh, got stuck on a rock. Ooh, I like this. One of the things that I love about video games is the environment, the feel, the strangeness that you can get. And the story. The story is a major thing for me. Part of the reason why I love RPGs so much. Unwrath. Oh.
Hello. Bonjour.
Oh, cool.
Hola. Hello. Shora. Ni hao. Welcome to Hunrat. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented.
Cool.
But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket.
Yeah, first time playing.
Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
Quopel Records? Yeah, first time playing. It's the Epic Game Store version, which apparently doesn't let you decide not to activate the VR mode by default, so we had to kind of figure that out. I hope so. I loved the old Myst games, so when I saw that this was kind of advertised as that, I played the first one. I actually got it on my Quest a while back when it came out. Just trying to work through it. Honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for them to work in the note-taking system. Riven was my main one. That was the one that it's like, oh no, I'm figuring this out on my own instead of having to use a guide or something. Let's see. All right. Why does that feel like there's motion blur? Sorry guys, I gotta check the settings just one last time. I know I keep doing that. I'm not seeing motion blur completely off. Thanks. All right, let's get back into this. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, you know what? I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, my graphics card, this is always a problem. So let's just put that down to low. And hopefully that fixes a little bit of lagging that I think I'm getting here. Makes it not look quite as pretty, but I'd rather have a smooth thing. Farley's. Okay.
you're seeing this and I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should. Just be cautious. With who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunter out to be a decent price.
Okay. Interesting. That's a car battery and a speaker, and is that... Oh, there's no crouch. VHS player. Let me just... I want to make sure that the stream is going well for you guys. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not in some place that's in the way. All the stuff's there. Okay. All right, let's see here. Warning. Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Okay. And that I can't even do anything with. No, I thought I saw it filled in. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that much. Oh. Anna Jackson. Nothing, but looks like this goes all the way back to before 1897, if I'm reading that right. Looks like these were put on afterwards. Sarah, Benjamin, Henry. Okay. Oh, these are some old. Ooh. Oh. I think the red's the only way we gotta go. At least it's the only thing that seems to be directing me so far. So let's go over there and check that out. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, you're just a weird bug. Cool looking weird bug, but a weird bug. You. Oh, okay, no, it is stopping me. Okay. Red and white is coming from over there. Still... Ooh. Don't think I didn't hear that musical ding. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I should be particularly worried about anything scary. Downtown Hunrath.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already.
No.
Many were brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are part of the whole.
Personal bias speaking, but that accent is not comforting. Okay, still the same sign. Well, the farm is still going. That's good. some of these are starting to look a little sad. Alright, so we got a blue laser up there and a red laser coming out of there, going up into that. Ease on by. Another one of those bugs. Alright, red laser, blue laser. These must have to be pointed towards something. That's a big door. Oh. Someone's there. Oh, hey. I love this. Hey.
Bad time to be arriving here. They should have listened to me. But I'm going home. Maybe it's good timing for you. You might spend a lot less time in this prison than the rest of us has. Alrighty, maybe it's good timing for me. No more waiting around. I guess I could do it all on my own if I had to, but, well, could speed things up a bit with your help.
Okay, good.
First off, you should know that this whole place has been battened down for that old Carfin Mofang battle.
Huh?
We gotta get everything unbattened. And I got me a bit of power here, but I'm gonna need it all. If you can concern yourself with that, get all the power lines on it, I'll be working on my devices. Now, let's get the hell out of this place.
I love that. I love that. I'm sorry. I love the old Mist style with the actual characters in it. That's one thing that, at least as far as I've seen so far, the Quest version of the original Mist is missing. I haven't played a lot in it because, like I said, I'm kind of waiting for them to get the in-game information thing going, so you can keep track of everything you need to in-game. But from what I've seen so far, there seems to be a lot of the old live-action stuff that's missing from it. I can get down to the red laser from here. Oh, really? Awesome. I'll have to check that out. Okay, well, I can't do anything with it automatically. Yeah, good to hear they added back in the older ones. It just, it looks better. No, okay, that door's locked. It just looks better, but maybe that's my opinion. Okay, I don't think I'm getting in that way. What's up here? By the way, luckily there isn't much going on in the chat right now, but if I do miss a thing here or there, sorry about that. I don't quite have the peripheral vision to notice all that stuff quite yet. I've only been streaming for a little bit. Oh. Okay, apparently spacebar is a camera? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, lots of purple stuff. It looks like the rest of the world is that weird purple stone. Oh, okay, and now that's disabled. So we can't use that to get back down so long as That's open. Okay. Let's see what's out this way. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I love exploring. I love trying to figure this stuff out. There's more of that rock or metal or something. That's interesting. Okay, well we can't... Can we? Okay, no. The game won't let us jump off of stuff. So for now... Gotta have... What? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Well, maybe the elevator can still take us down. In which case, at least coming up here did something for us. Just gotta get back down now. I mean, I don't see why the... Other than, like, as a safety thing, I don't see why the elevator wouldn't let us go down. Okay, yeah, that is still blocked. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, so that's that. That's the water switched. This is obviously for a track of some kind. Okay. By the way, game's audio isn't too loud, right? I tried to balance it out with my own, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but the game doesn't continue making noise when I've tabbed off of it, so there's only so much I can do.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water.
Yeah.
It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Wouldn't necessarily say all. If you had all the water you needed, you'd be able to do both of these at once. But, who am I to say otherwise, right? What's over there first before we pull that lever? A block door. Okay. Oh, let's try the... Oh, someone came through with a plane at one point. So, okay. That isn't functioning for some reason. Either that, or what it's intended to do is already being done. So we can't get to the blue laser, we can't get to the red laser. The guy said he needs power. We swapped down around the water up there. What's that? Okay, can't get up there quite yet. What's down here? That's that way. That's blocked. So it looks like these people were brought here through some kind of technology. And they've at least figured out a bit of how to use bits and pieces of it. That's what the little note things that they've left around seem to indicate. Probably also to help with like onboarding of new people.
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrod for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. Our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
Interesting. That feeds into or feeds out of? It's around here. Okay. That's a door we can't get through yet. And that, so you guys walled that off? What it seems like. It does look like the water tower feeds into it, not feeds into the tree, not out of the tree. Okay. And are these rocks over here those same ones with the red white on them? Yeah. Gives them the appearance of almost looking fake. The game won't let us go past them. Can't help but wonder if that's just like a game mechanic to keep you from going past them before you're supposed to, or if that's actually something. Okay. Anything else around the house? Ooh, there's stuff over here. Or not. There is a thing up there, though. It is interesting, though. I brought the whole house along with some of the road. Interesting. And what was up here? Okay. So, wait. What was her name? I want to see if her grave's there. Barley. I don't think that's going to have much to do with it, but I just want to know. Anna Jackson, Margaret Hartnell, Sarah Hartnell, Benjamin Sims. Don't see a Harley. Barley, at least. And this leads the weird outside. You know, like there's more of that red-lined rock. Okay. Checked all here. That's definitely where they need me to go. Just gonna check around to make sure there isn't something else I missed because I came too quick. Are those like their nests? Oh, that opens. Huh, okay. Careful not to scare the big glowy bugs. More of those possibly fake rocks. Okay. And it was a clean cut. Reminds me of a process in my D&D world. Alright, and this is the way that we came from originally. Yeah, okay. So there's definitely something I missed back there with the lasers. Oop, caught on a tree. Alright, let's try checking around here a bit, because I kind of just went through here to get straight to the lasers. What do we got down here? Oh, that's the that's the camera one again. Tried to jump. Okay. This lead around to the other side? Okay, doubly blocked off there. Thanks for that. Records? Is it okay if I call you that? Honestly, the whole narrating my thoughts thing is kind of how, you know, a lot of people choose to do word vomit just to make it so they're putting in some of their voice into it. I find it's better if I just think out loud. Especially in games like this where it's a bit more of a puzzle. Helps people to understand my thought process. Let's try checking in with the guy one more time. Maybe I missed something. Hey, buddy. Think I might have missed something.
Perhaps I weren't as clear as I needed to be. You
No.
got that Carfin power turned on while I work on my part here. I ain't got no time.
Yeah, definitely helps follow along the thought process, especially since I tend to, well, let's just say my brain don't work. My brain doesn't quite go the way most people would go, so vocalizing it's helpful. Yeah, so I can't get back up there now that the water's done. And it's not harmful. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I bet I did. Yeah, nope. There. Cable, where does it? It leads to back there somewhere where I can't see. There's another one up there. Yeah, sure. At this point, a hint would probably be good. That way I don't just keep on running around. Unless it's Carfin. It's... Did I take a good look at this before? Nothing on it I can interact with. No buttons or anything. Okay. Alright, so... power line comes from here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a... The propeller's a lock, isn't it? It's what's keeping me... Yeah. There we go. Right? Or... Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have put... Oh, probably should have put a little bit of that together. It pushes it to the left. It wasn't quite going. Okay. Yeah, and it rotates. Yeah. Now that was something I should have put to... Oh, this is so beautiful. I almost feel bad running through... Ooh, monarch butterflies. No, wait. No, that's not quite right. Those aren't monarchs, I don't... Maybe they... Sorry, I thought I saw this clothing over here move or something. Ah, it's just clothing on a rack. Interesting. A resting place. Little camping place for while they were doing clothes, I'm guessing. Thanks for the hint, Records. And thanks for not being overly hinty. Let's see. Anything back this way? Well, there's that, but I don't think we can reach that. By the way, since both Records and Brant seem to have some experience with this game, any idea on how long it is? I'm planning on doing something special for New Year's, and I've only got 3 more streams. Oh, cool! I've only got 3 more streams before then, so I'd like to try and finish it, but. Modified motorcycle. Thanks. This whole thing is made to turn. Over there. Yeah, depends on how stuck I get. That's usually how it is for games that are mist-like. Ooh. Oh yeah, here's another section that got brought over. Ooh. Wow, hey, you're a big, cool looking rock. Okay. Oh, cool. 8 hours or so. That's definitely doable. Before then, counting this one for my normal stream length, I could probably get it done in 3. Huh. This definitely looks like it was chiseled out. Those look like growths. Ooh, purple sun. Purple sun. Okay then. Wait. Are those cables or... Oh wow, 12 hours on average, huh? Huh. Well, this might be a couple streams thing. Huh. This rock is way too perfectly round. Possibly brought over by the same thing that brought us and all these things. nothing there. Okay, you're... we're empty. Okay. That would use fuel, so where does this... Oh. Gotta take the ramps. Oh. Well, that's a little convenient, but alright. First let's check around. Whoa. Well, that looks like a weird murder bot. Ooh, phone booth. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. It's your tails. Okay. Let's get this going. There we go. Okay, it won't go the other way. Let's go up and see what the not far. Just got past the yeah, pretty much just got started. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's supposed to pump the fuel in. But I'm betting because of the way I had it, it wasn't going into the reserve, which I'm betting that's what that is. Yeah, it was into the drain. Okay. Let's try that again, huh? Oh, no, don't. Stop. Stop. Stop! There we go. All right. Let's see if that filled up the tank in this thing at all. Oh, cool. It's... Okay, flip that, and then... Oh yeah, no, I just noticed the last half of your thing. Okay, sorry. Prime. Yeah, no, that was a crazy night. Not just for me, for the family. Alright, it's primed. There we go. Oh, nope, didn't hold it quite long enough. There we go. Listen to that little lady purr. Oh, you won't go back over. Ow. Okay. Means this massive cable should be getting us power. The massive cable goes into this, which feeds everything else. Okay, does that mean that any of this over here is open, or should I go back to the guy? Did that? Okay, no, I thought that lit up. I thought that filled in the thing. Nah, I was originally an NES. I've been steadily upgrading since then. Ooh. Does that mean that now there's power to this button? Lights on. Huh. Ooh, that's gonna turn it. That make it lead to anywhere else? And nothing there. Okay. I'm not seeing anything around this that the stairs inside would help me get to. Might be something later. Yeah, so the big cable leads to that. So it's probably a transformer that works as a downgrade. Yeah, okay. Town still doesn't have power. Okay, so this must be the section right here. The ramp and garage don't have power. The sphere does. The tunnels, scrap, Farley's place, the tower, and CW. Huh. See, okay. That, and this, okay, that's the river. No. The tower's there. Oh, no. Okay, so that's there. We can't alter where the power goes from here. Let's start checking around. Okay, so we have the sphere, which is over there. And if all of this is relative, okay, so then yeah, CW must be the guy that was asking us to get him some power. So that's a long way to run back. Tower by that is over there. Not that. What is that? And what are those things coming out? Probably not a thing, but I just want to make sure that, okay, these are just lights and not like light buttons. Hello. Writing. Okay. What do we got in here? What's... Did that flash? Was that... Okay, no. Thanks, records. Let's see. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't know the code. And... yeah, door won't open without the code. Okay. Before we start heading back, let's just check over here. That's a lot of those red-wined metal. I mean, in all honesty, I'd have to be at least somewhat decent in games considering what I am. I just picked that. I just picked the username because, well, it worked well for everything. And what I am also meant that I was definitely better than anyone else in my adoptive family. Still, as far as I'm concerned, they treated me like family. They are my family, adoptive or not. Alright, let's see if... Okay, no. Yeah? I can imagine. Luckily, I've figured out how to map myself to keyboard and mouse. It's not exactly easy, mind you. It took quite a while for me to get used to how a computer handles it all. But I was able to get it. Definitely a lot more different than when I did my last couple upgrades. That was pretty much normal. Although having to switch over to joysticks was a bit of a pain. Having to get used to them and the fact that it's not a straight up digital signal, it's analog. That was a little bit of a pain. Alright, buddy, I think I got you power. Yep. Ah, figured.
At least they did. I suppose you gotta move on. But, alright, well, if you ain't sensed already, we're all living within a large cell. It's a dome,
Biodome or something?
carved from prison, more like it. Whatever it is, hems us in. They ain't occurred to you already. It serves us both for you to get through the wall of this place. And I locked up the wall with that Mofang device. That red beam up yonder.
Yeah.
Gotta make this work and get home. Scarlet. Scarlet was 7. That red beam.
Okay. So, gotta do something with the red beam. Ooh, wait. Is this active now? Well, the lights are on. Yes! Ooh, I like that little rift there. Oh, and as far as what you said, records, yeah. I'll be honest. Whoa, a lot of cool stuff. Sorry, I just saw all the alien tech and it's like, ooh, yes. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Blue laser destroys the red rocks? Okay, let's see here. Red laser... What do we got? Mofang Disabler. Valiant technology, notes from Apar. Designed to disable anything based on Mofang technology. Disables when blue beam cloud is within about 1.5 feet. Elements physically collapse. Reassembly is possible, but not trivial. Apar assures me that it's not harmful. Still not pointing it at my head. Rook has not been told that the Valianus provided it? Okay. I think I'm coming at this literally from the wrong angle. Mayor's imager requests. Entry Canyon. Okay. Water. Center of town. Okay, so the only ones on here that we haven't interacted with are the tree. They never got around to the membrane, the wall, tower, locomotive power generator. Yeah. Scrapyard garage. Okay. What do we have here? Ambassador seed. Swap machine functionality. Radius of swap sphere is defined at first swap. Immutable. Seeds recharge naturally from ubiquitous ambient membrane power radiation tied to the tree health. Oh, okay. So this seeds and okay, the sphere. I'm guessing that's the big thing we kept walking around in. Forcing seed open triggers prep behavior. Radius demarcation. Small battery added to amplify ambient membrane power. Parabolic focusing of power used to trigger seed swap behavior. Locking location of swap machines assures predictability. No unanticipated damage. Radius demarcation also occurs at same location in destination sphere without a pair seed defining the destination swap location. The destination coordinates match the source. Viola swapping on demand. Ah, so this is how, okay. So that's how all of the pieces that we've seen that have had like the circles around the base, that's how they've all gotten here. 2 places swapped. Huh. Down you go for us to have fun with later. So that's okay. So they figured out how to use the tree and some of the tech that they found here to be able to bring things from the other world to here that they may have needed, like the gas station and the engine, the train engine. Solid volume projector. Dimensional projector produces apparently solid apparitions with light volume and some sort of simulated mass. Okay, so that must be what does the rocks. Roken says all projectors will have similar power levels and communication protocols. Also probably, you know, what we've been looking at, what they've been using to talk to us. There appear to be 3 primary elements. Projector element, beam emission, provides the primary light, energy source. Control arm, some kind of control of the beam in 3 dimensions. Color is variable and mass is variable. Communication arms, internal con signals supplied across gap to projection arms. Those are measurements, ohms, gap. Okay. We'll use 7-volt communications level as a carrier voltage. Varying the voltage around that baseline voltage produces solid-like volume boxes in various colors formed from bottom to top, left to right. The Mofangs have turned the retrace timing to 30 Hertz for us. Mighty kind of them. Maybe I should be reading this with my accent. For a full 3D resolution, or approximately 525 by 150 by 150, the converter would be required to adjust the voltage about every 3 nanoseconds. I don't have an abundance of circuitry to build converters running at 333 megahertz. For still projections, ROCs, the refresh rate doesn't matter. The display is persistent until/unless the voltage varies from 7 volts. I can produce the projection from a still image and set the voltage to 7 to maintain it. Any less than 0.8 volts results in open, clear, massless display space. Holodecks always seemed like a cool thing to me. Radio transmitter, converter, speakers, video sources. Notes. Sound will be handled separately, which is why there was the speaker. Yeah, video source, converter. Moving image corruption noise toward bottom of projection. That's why they kind of tapered out. Images above projection arm bounds are possible. Checking for potential hidden lethality. Maya's suggestion. Checks out. Can't find anything destructive. Consistent, spurious, very high frequency background carrier. No idea what that could be. Odd side effect. Projection intersecting any part of cell wall suppresses all transport. Note. Not sure why I tried this. Huawei claims it's related to some desire of mine to shoot everything at everything else. Alright. Looks like that's the end of the book. Okay, so yeah, that was basically an explanation of how all of this is working. So yeah, those are the rocks with the red thing that we saw. Those holographic projections, but advanced ones that have mass. What do we got here? Ooh, fancy. Battery capacitor log. Don't reverse plug polarity. New plug. Work begins on battery. Power test. First charging. 10% charged. Focal test. Measuring 19% absorption. 50% charged. Bleeder completed. New source plug. 100% charged. Bleeder switched on. Topped off. 6 focal panels built. Topped off charge. Topped off charge. Topped off charge. All focal panels built. Topped off charge. These days? Up. And down. That feeds that. Into or out of? That's the big question. I'm guessing this is the guessing that's just a massive battery bank. What happens if I hit this button? Oh, okay.
Why are you so nervous? This is just it.
Okay, now what? Okay, that's enough.
Caroline, I swear, you are a natural.
Where did you get these anyway? Are the Mofang just giving you stuff now?
Being generous of late. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, that gives me a bad feeling. That gives me a bad feeling, my friend. It looks like they could record it with a normal one. Okay. We read that. What do we got here? Lockdown list. Activate the dome disabler. Burt River, closed swing bridge. Huh. Okay, so they weren't originally, well, probably originally they were trapped in here, but not forever. They figured out a way to get rid of the dome, and I'm guessing the Mofang are like something that's out there. People that they may have started trading with. Please change Farley's lock codes to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Guards, John. Okay. Her address backwards. Hold on. Sorry, just gotta check the controls. Okay, photos are right here. Okay. So this is how, okay. Come on, get up here. That's gonna be useful. And we'll make sure, well, let's head this way first. Yeah, just did that. Although, should probably take a photo of that one. Don't think that this one. Yeah, that sounds like the. What's the actual term for it? I know that there's an actual term that was come up with, I think in actually Star Trek, for all of that. Like the technobabble. That's it. That's it. Okay, and that's not a list. That's just a thing. Okay. Now, I know that this path kind of leads to somewhere I wanted to check out, so let's head down this way. Thanks for the recommendation, Records. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Pretty sure I got a little ahead of myself there, but if it saves a bit of time, it's worth it. So, we're gonna need something, and it wouldn't have told us all of that. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to use the seeds. Grab a picture of that just in case. Now, we should be able to use the little cart that we have here. Yeah, okay. So, there we go. That way that one's lined up. Ooh. Messed with my sight a little there. Ah. Ooh, cool. That's cool. Oh. So that's the power. That's that. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, that should be good. That goes straight across. That's fine because we're not going back that way. That's fine as well. Oh boy, that was screwy. Okay, I need to get out and swap that one around. And let's plan our path a little bit here. Okay. Going left here gets us nothing, so we want to go right. Okay, and ideally we want to take out both of the... Well, we don't need to do that because that just leads to the other side. So that's where we want to go. Although, if we go... Okay, so if we go the other way, then we'll either have to go back... Oh, you can? Alright, I'll have to check that. Okay. Yeah, this gets us to a dead end. Alright, I'll definitely see about fixing the... changing the track direction from inside the vehicle. Okay, that leads us back here. Actually, ooh. Her address. Not there. Ah, here we go. Take a picture of that. That way it shows in the picture. And that can take us up to there. Where does that lead? To the barrier. Thanks, man. Okay, so as far as I can tell, that doesn't necessarily lead to anything right now, so we want to head here. That's probably our next step. So that's heading the right way, that's heading the right way. Let's get back in. Okay, cool, so I can reach it. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, her mailbox. Alright, let's just get up here and then see if I can swing this whole mechanism around. No. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. You know what? I honestly never would have thought of checking the mailbox. Oh, can't get out here. There we go. Oh, because the thing's up. Ooh, what do we got? To Caroline, or whoever else might come back. It's been 5 days and not a soul has returned. I'm inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Yet surprisingly, I am still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I retreat in my vault for protection and to contemplate my options. Oops. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. Okay, so that was like supposed to be our earlier game hint on where to get on where to find CW. Okay, so cart as a whole doesn't turn. How do we get it turned around so we can get those rocks? We can't get through. There's gotta. Okay. So either way, this thing's got to turn around. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That door's open. Ooh, I like that lamp. Oh, little puppy. Little puppy pictures. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this, okay. That's where the cart needs to go through to turn it around. Because if we go through and turn it... Comes out there, goes down there, and... Okay, so that is that. Okay, was there somewhere else to take the cart? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. I started thinking of the wrong rocks. Okay. Hopefully this... I'm right, and this will be facing the right way. Okay, so you need to go there. Yeah, I can do it from inside the cart. Anyone else hear that? If there's people in there... Alright. And that sends us to the right. No, we're still facing the wrong way. Gosh dang it, dude. You built this thing facing the wrong bloody way. Okay. What does this get us? I didn't think it would get us anything. Okay, so going that way doesn't get us anything. Because this faces the wrong way. Hey, Cakerins. Yeah, I am getting a little stuck up on some parts, but that's pretty typical for mist likes. Yeah. They're like... Wait... No, that can't be right. So this is like a rock sphere that was... Okay. Gotta be something I'm missing. Okay, not looking for an answer or anything like this, but just to try and save me some time and you guys some time on watching, should I head back to the train area? Is there a potential answer for the problem I'm having over there? Because right now I can't figure out how to turn that train, how to turn our little cart around. I don't want to run all the way over there just to find out that there's nothing there and I was going the wrong direction. Okay. Just making sure. Trying to save us all some time. Okay. Keep hearing like the wooden doors opening and stuff. It's kind of freaking me out a little. Okay. Yeah, the locomotive generator. With all the train tracks and the fuel place. Okay. Well, if I can't turn it around like this, let's give it a shot on just going back and going the directions that we can and see if that fixes any issues. Oh no. There we go. I went through everything, talked about the big sphere over by the train generator, talked about how the blue lasers will disable this stuff, how they're holograms. Yeah. Let's take a look at those photos I took. Okay. Wait. Can't get out here. Nope. Okay. Because it mentioned the tree walk. There's something that I can do back here now. Still locked. Don't recognize what's on the other side. I did turn on the water for the tree, so that's helpful. There's an underground section there. Mayor's something, I can't read the rest. Vote for, okay. Okay. Knowing me, there's probably something that is comparatively simple that I'm overlooking. So let's go with the comparatively simple answer and take this cart to the very end of the track as we can get to it. See if that either makes something clear or pokes at something. It's so cool. Oh, am I seeing that right? Yes! Boop, boop. There's the... Oh wow, it just outright destroyed the projector. Okay, that still didn't do much. Outright destroyed the projector. Come on, get in the cart. Thanks. Okay, I didn't think that would do anything there, but still. Okay, that didn't help with us turning around. But what did that get us? What did that get us? I mean, obviously it removed those rocks and opened this. I'm not seeing anything in here that's helpful. I mean, if that's meant to be our way out later on, that's something we can do at multiple spots here. I made sure to hit all that. Maybe those ones that I thought were dead ends aren't dead ends, and I just didn't notice Ooh, sorry. I just didn't notice the red glow in the rocks from the that were being projected. What I learned. That I don't necessarily have to be facing. And that it doesn't have to be on there consistently. I just have to hit it. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Cake. Okay, so yeah, okay. That was the simple thing that I was misunderstanding. Now I come here. Swap that, and now I should be able to hit it from this direction. Hey, thanks, Cake. Thanks for following, man. Okay, let's see. Should be there. There we go. Okay, just to be safe. Is there anything else over here? Oop, I didn't back up enough. Oh no. Just pushed it the wrong way. And thank you too, Records. Wow. Oh. Okay, let's see. Is there... No. Although I'm guessing that when this comes down, maybe that'll be more important. Right. And there we go. Okay, so that got us that, and now we can back into the other one. Just don't know how we're gonna hit the one on the other side, since that is literally behind, but maybe maybe this will get us a better angle. Come on, go over. There we go. Alright, time to go into the weird cave. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Pedestrian only. Yep. Like I said, when I get stuck, I know that it's either I'm overthinking it, because sadly, I tend to do that. I tend to overthink things a lot. Blue barrels, huh? Or there's some key bit of information that I'm missing. Nightopia. Guardian County Airport. Yeah, what did I say? Oh, this is... Oh, he got yanked right out of the air. Which is at the beginning. Go to the red laser, blue laser, something about power. Oh, a ball. Oh, good boy got himself some moonshine. Are they... A map. These are the tracks. Oh. Oh, yeah. House. Yeah, okay. We are right here right now. One of the tracks leads all the way over. Actually, let's take a picture of that. The map might be useful. Tiki bar. Okay, before we start pressing any buttons like a certain assister, let's read some notes. Good old moonshine. Perils of the sea. Oh, we're gonna have to make a drink. Oh, wait. That had small details at the bottom. Plant types and attributes. Purple mushroom, lime, grenadine, pineapple taste. Huh. Okay. Huh. Festive. Okay. Yeah, lasers. Okay, so it unlocked the crash site. Let me get in there. Hmm. Well, I haven't found. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Modes. What did I say at the beginning about the lasers? Originally, I thought they were like I thought they were gonna be like our lightning rods. I wonder. Now, I might be being a bit silly about this. What if we got the blue and red lasers pointed at the same spot? No, that ain't gonna work, at least not there. Let's see, is there any spot that I can get to that rock from an angle on here? Boop, 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 boop. it's just giving us an even sharper angle. Oh, the laser is the same tech. The laser is the same tech. So... Whoa. Ah! Don't like that noise. Did that take down the bear? Did that take down the barrier? Oh wait, that's... Hold on. Let's go and see if that barrier's still up. 'Cause... Whoa! It's made to look alien from the inside. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, so we gotta get the cart over here, because we're gonna need that cart. I'm betting. What's that? Okay, just more... Just Twitter notifications for other VTubers. Alright. Definitely a new can of worms. I certainly hope so. I love finding out about some of the crazy worlds that these people think of. Also gives me inspiration for my own. So, I win and I win. I get to experience something incredible, and I get to use it as a bit of inspiration for some of my own stuff. So it's not some weird alien world out there. This have me wondering though, what? Why do that? Why make it look like some weird alien world? No, wait. No. We... Okay, we just teleported. Also, okay, no, that's just it shining off. Okay, that might be a light or something. Okay, that won't go. So then... oh, the cables leads into there, huh? Okay, can't get in that way. Okay, that automatically stops. There's no way I can hit that though. Okay, let's take a second, explore around here, because it's a new place. Sticking to the cart might be detrimental. Our sounds coming from there. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, gosh dang it, just let me go down. Okay. And I bet if we go right here, this is gonna teleport us somewhere else. Where did... at the grave sites. Wait. That map. No, okay. I thought it might show like in and outs, but no, it didn't do that. Okay. Kind of see what's on the other side. Okay. I don't remember any of the cart sections going anywhere else, so that cart I think I'm safe to leave there. And it doesn't seem to be much faster than walking. So let's go and find other parts where it meets up and see where those take us. Such as over there and right here. Also, is it sticking to a pattern? In and out on both of those were somewhat close. This is... okay, I think I got it figured. If we go through here and go on through the wall here, then that should take us inside of that building. Yes! Aha! The bug. You do. Oh. Ah, it takes us down here. Hopefully both ways. Darn good work right there. Okay. the transformer. There we go. Okay, so that should get us the garage in downtown areas with power as well. Garage is right here. Let's just take a quick look around. Whoa, okay, so... There's a lot more advanced tech here than what I would expect for people that were 1800s. And I don't just mean like the alien future tech. That's an electric wheelchair. So are they taking things from different times as well? It's different spaces. Huh, never seen a Missouri. Never seen a Montana or a... Well, I think I've seen a Missouri plate. No Montana one, though. Oh, boy. Are you in trouble and need help? What's this? You freak me out. I love you, but you freak me out. Pictures of... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, so it's just... Ooh. Oh, okay. You mean of this. Yeah, that's probably... There's a lot of 3-digit numbers in there, but... There's got to be more information so that we don't... Let's try them all. Global Adventurous. The hallway leads to another wild dream. Yeah, we're definitely in that. Published by Activision. Another game of theirs, I'm guessing? Okay, what's this? Okay. This is the control panel that the Valiants have supplied for our use. Although they are able to control their systems via vocalizations, they have provided these control panels for other species to have limited access and control. If you have trouble, please find Coach for help. Remember, the Valiant numbering system is base 4. Drag from one blob to another to form alien digits. Drag between blobs to disconnect. Standard panel has 5 digits, but single digit panels are also used. Use only first digit to simulate the 1-digit panel. All panels will autocorrect for invalid entries. Okay. That picture of that. Okay. We have to figure this out. Okay, so there to there. Okay. Okay, so if I do that, 1. Okay, so that's what I figured 1 was. And that is 2. Okay, just want to check one more. I want to check a couple more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay, so let's see. 12 should look like that if I'm right. 1, 2. Huh? So, no, wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Then what am I supposed to do with you? And it's back to that. Okay, so 1 is that, 2 is that, 3 is that. 1. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Okay. That is not what I expected 3 to be. Hmm. Okay, there's got to be more around here. Is there anything on this that gives me like a state? This is just like... No. Cola. Hmm. Maybe back up here. A little note. What little note? Valiant. Oh. This one. Change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Okay, her address is 6341. Now then I get an error. Oh. Duh. I'm on this side of the wall now. I can go back up to that pin pad. I swear. Didn't feel it dangling off me every time I moved. I'd forget about my battery pack. Six, 3, 4, 1. Ooh, I like the music. Okay. Picture of that. Oh boy, we got a lot of notes. Right. Always gotta check when you get a projector in a game. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I'm guessing. Yeah, these are all the places. That one at the back of the rail yard. What's so important at the back of the rail yard? Oh boy. I wish they hadn't written these in script. I shall document the continuous events that have transpired with myself, my family, friends, and co-workers. Hartnell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather and nestled within the Red Rock. Hey, music? Getting a little loud here, don't you think? Okay, seem to be coming back down now. It's 163 inhabitants. Heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27th, 1903. I sent several workers through the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries or damage to mining equipment. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by the lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred. At some point during that night, our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up and carried off to a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. These are really old, so these are from the first inhabitants. The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen in the distance. No one had ever seen anything like it, anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered what we take for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very center of the circle. Our central tree that is now important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. Okay. Species description. Mofang. Through ambassador seeds, the Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. And Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang. Impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have a name for themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They have been able to learn almost every human language represented in Unrath. Ah, okay, the town, right. Enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. The Mofang basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid. Bilateral, symmetrical tetrapods. Bipedal, head with anterior facial features. Mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. Constitution is somewhat frail, due apparently to their thin and lightweight internal structure. But internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive, as evidenced by their advanced technology. That looks like one of those tall whites. Aliens. Sorry, double checking. Oh, okay. Sorry, just making sure. Getting notifications on my phone. Sorry, guys. Alright. After a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allowed contact with two additional species. The first contact was with the Arai. The first contact revealed the Arai to be large, beetle-like insects. We were unable to communicate directly with them in any way, but they appeared to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. It was Loranic Toth who first made the journey through the heart of Kaptar and named both the New World and the inhabitants. The Arai have three distinct variants. They've come to be referred to as barnacle, beetle, polyarch. So barnacle, I'm guessing maybe those barnacle-like things we saw in the big rock with the stairs? I don't think the flying ones we've seen would be beetles, so maybe polyarch, which means there might be one more that we haven't seen. Although their morphology is dramatically different from human, their internal systems, like all of our neighbors, are supported by similar atmospheric composition and basic nutrients. In their barnacle stage, the Arai are completely immobile. The Arai stay in this egg-like development state seemingly indefinitely. In order to hatch, they must be in proximity to a polyarch and fertilized by the beetles after a certain stage of maturity. The beetles are the eyes, ears, hands, and feet, with only a minimal nervous system of their own. They are essentially the sensory extensions of the immobile polyarch. They are able to execute simple commands, but apparently have very little in the way of individual sentience. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen one of those yet. I've not trying to brag, but pretty analytical over here, so it's pretty easy for me to put bits and pieces together. Also a little bit of a storyteller myself, so I see similar story beats and things like that, and I can kind of put the bits together. The Arai polyarchs are the intelligence and consciousness of the species, although it was obvious that there was intelligence behind the species. It wasn't until Carolyn Farley began spending large amounts of time in close proximity that deeper communication began. With the room nearby, Farley was the first to communicate, non-verbally, and learn much about the species, including some historical information. The Arai species survived in their world while several other sentient species came and went. Among them, an ancient species who formed a deeper relationship with the Arai, carving temples and dwellings for them in the rocks, and later, a more recent species that took over much of their homeworld. This latter species was especially adept at mechanical construction, using it mostly to capture and process large flying creatures, using the beetles as bait. So that's the polyarch? Okay. The Valiant. So these are the ones that have been giving the technology. The final species to be discovered were the Valiant. The Valiant have been communicating with the Arai for many years through ambassador seeds, but became part of the larger community very shortly after the Arai. With a large and imposing frame and a form of communication based on a complex, multi-voiced, low-frequency rumble, the initial introductions were intimidating. After several attempts, Amélie Vidal was able to begin some rudimentary communication and began visiting the Valen in Marai, which she named on a regular basis. She discovered a complex and amazing society that was able to use their technology in unexpected ways. They had the ability to quickly transform their world using extruded structures based on some form of complex miniature substrate material. Unlike the other worlds, the Valen sphere is scooped out of a Valen resettlement group that was preparing to set off into space to find a new homeworld. Okay. Oh, okay. Sphere. Okay. Everything here is in spheres, so like another bubble, like this one. As mentioned previously, their appearance is imposing, standing about 9 feet tall with a distinct reptilian resemblance. They have 6 limbs, 2 muscular legs and arms, and a smaller set of arms. They control every aspect of their technology with their vocalizations, but over the years they have created control panels based on their number system that allow other species to easier access elements of their technology. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so the beetles that we've been seeing are the beetle things. Are like distant versions of those guys, I think. That's the Arai. Valens are the advanced technology ones. And we have these guys. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, that was a heavy war dump. But looks like we got more. Communication, talking with our neighbors. We take communication for granted, even with the very languages we have here in Hunrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort from the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. This is going to be good info. The Mofang were the first non-humans we met, with at least some level of similar physical, vocal generating abilities. Sorry, one sec, guys. Gosh dang. My late night is catching up from last night is catching up to me. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called. Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. Some have proposed that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result were never able to lock into any consistent grammatical structure. That makes sense. Nevertheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction, it has been very easy to communicate, and has been unnecessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Tam. Valen. Okay, so these are the advanced technology ones. The Valen have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their heads. The vibrations generated are channeled to resonance chambers in their skulls, where they are combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sounds are not only hard for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic. And the Valen's hearing is also oriented towards low frequency, so they are unable to hear most of the sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, communication with the Valen has relied on technology. They have adapted consoles, which the Valen fluently control with vocalization, for use by other species. Over the years, some individuals of other species, including a few humans, have learned to communicate very effectively using this method. Humans have been able to pick out some higher frequency characteristics of certain key Valen words over the years. And although we can speak to them in a way that the Valens can understand, we are occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken directly by the Valen. And Vito is the one in charge of that. None of the stages of the Arai morphology have any vocalization apparatus. Because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle flash and the ability of the pawns to provide for and address the needs of the polyarchs, it was assumed that the species could communicate effectively. It was not until Farley began to spend large amounts of time in the polyarch antechamber that the first clues to this communication became evident. After months of research, Farley began to have limited success with receiving some kind of simple messages that were coming from the polyarchs. It is apparent now that the polyarchs had been attempting to communicate the entire time, but they themselves had been experimenting with various channels until they finally got a response from far away. After this breakthrough, others were able to tune in to the polyarchs and learn to listen. Both the polyarchs and the pawns have a simple organ that can sense human vocal frequencies, enabling them to sense simple responses from humans. But over the years, Farley was able to learn to speak to the polyarchs via a related form of extrasensory transmission. No more, speak to Farley. Okay. Seed. Oh, okay. So this seed is what was sent to us. Oh boy. Okay, how many pages is this? Okay, not many. Just try not to bog us down too much. I'm in the last half hour of my normal stream, so I'm trying not to bog us down too much with all of this. Ambassador seeds were first documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about once every 400 days if the trees remain healthy. Natural seed swaps occur between pairs of seeds that we now know dropped simultaneously from healthy trees in paired sphere. When each seed was touched by species. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting most of it. I mean, I'm gonna have a while to get it. I just hope I'm not boring you guys too much. Dropped simultaneously from healthy trees in paired spheres. When each seed was touched by species in sphere, the swap occurred, sending an ambassador from each sphere to the paired sphere. Location of the swap is defined by the location of the pairs of the seeds. After the first swap, the seeds recharged quickly, allowing for a quick return. First meetings were intense, but naturally short. Quite a surprise for both the Mofang and us. Over time, the seeds required more time to recharge, producing longer visits between species. Yeah, same here. I'm 100% a story and lore kind of guy. So this is really cool for me. Collector seeds. Everyone who arrives is familiar with the collector seeds, the bright light that we were all drawn to right before the event that brought us here is a collector seed. What new arrivers may not be aware of is that these seeds, like all seeds, come in pairs. When the tree drops a collector seed on the ground, it signals that its twin has begun its quest for a new being. That search may take hours or it may take years. When an appropriate situation, a natural threat of death, is found, the seed activates and swaps a smaller but varying sized sphere from Earth or whatever appropriate homeworld here to Hunrath. As Hunrath became populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collect it, and place it in the entry canyon area. This allowed us to provide a more predictable entry experience for new arrivers and provide a single area to collect any resources that may have come along with the new arriver. Okay, so yeah, so this kept happening. And the reason it says a natural threat of death. So there was us. But I didn't see anything there that would be like a natural threat of death. There was the guy in the plane that was brought over. That might have been an unnatural threat of death. His ship was pretty badly damaged. It may have just been fallen from the sky. Seen anything else other than the one that brought people here to begin with? And the reason they started moving them to the area where we showed up at is, well, you saw what happened in the back of that person's house. That was probably a collector seat as well. As Hunrath became more populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collected and placed in the entry. Okay, I already read all that. Unlike ambassador seeds and mother seeds, Collector seeds do not seem to survive. The inner core is spent, leaving only the lifeless outer husk. Mother seeds, postulated but unverified. First suggested by Alma Amsa. 2232BH. That must BH. Brought here, maybe? And is that years, days? Must be days. The number's too large for any normal human to survive that long. And there would have been hundreds, well, thousands upon thousands of generations to get that high. The notion of mother seeds extrapolates the behavior of the lesser seeds to a superseed. She posited that the process that actually created the paired spheres was similar to other swaps, but on a much grander scale. The idea is that two seeds from a mother tree were scattered on the galactic winds to find appropriately similar environments. When matches were found, some process was triggered that swapped large portions of landscape between vastly different worlds. Alima further noted that the trees' locations in the center of the spheres suggested that the trees grew from these mother seeds. Because of the similarities, it has been conjectured that re-swapping the entire environment spheres might be possible with a larger scale version of the ambassador seed machine. Okay, so that's what the big sphere thing is. They're trying to find a way back. Picture of that. And before Hunrath. Okay. I thought it was something like that. Welcome sign. Just get out here now? No. How many pages is this book? Not much. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little better. So wait, was she doing this the entire time? How? Pie truck along the coast. All being washed away and the seed appeared. Okay. Right. I didn't even think to unlock it. (2017) 1942. Last thing I recall was a large rumbling when I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building. I ran toward a bright light in a stairwell. Wait. 1942. That's like, I know this. That's like World War II. That's something really important. And yeah, they would have died. I don't know what though. That's gonna bug me. 1988, on my boat and bad storm. Portland, United States of America. Skiing Mount Hood. 2042. So yeah, I'm guessing the skiing guy, it's like, oh, there's an avalanche coming. So it looks like all of them are like on the verge of dying or in a situation that would have killed them soon. Kids' drawings, some of the aliens and whatnot. Heart underneath the tree, heart connected, path open when mature. Superposition, 4 species meet. What happens at fruition? Swap where, home when. may be dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Okay, take a picture of that. Sorry, I just had to take a look. It's such a weird looking little koala when it's sitting down. Not fast forward, rewind. Oh, okay. Flip it over.
We
Oh.
all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began, that light. It streaked across the sky.
This is part of what we heard at the beginning.
Unnerving. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said, was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. So close, so radiant, and that sound, deep and vibrant, organic. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more.
It was in the middle of the afternoon. I was watching the sunrise. It was about 2:30 in the morning. December 26th, 1948. May 7th, 2009. September 3rd, 1995. I was down by the river. I was hiking in the desert. In the park with my grandson. I looked up and saw a brilliant flash of light that exploded in the sky. The light just plunged the clouds and
I like that kid one.
disappeared. I looked around and, to see if there was anyone around. See if anyone else had seen what I had seen. There was no one around. They all saw it too. Bob definitely saw it. Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it. Yeah, I don't mind telling you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, tried to get a better look at it. Wanted to see it again. I came to a place where it had
Interesting. And I'm off. Okay, that bug-like noise is freaking me out a little. Anyway. Let's go back this way. That got us a lot of info. Remember correctly, this also leads out to the side. If I'm right, that it drops us off kind of opposite. Where does this take us? Other side of the waterfall. Oh, there's definitely something down there. Ah, this is where where I was trying to get to before. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Blink. Oh, we're up here. This is definitely a path we're supposed to follow right here, so let's just follow this for now. See if maybe we can get over to that thing. With the somber music. Pretty, but why? Ah, gosh dang it. I keep forget. When I need to take a picture, I remember that space is take a picture. But when I need to jump, I immediately forget it. Alright, so that can't do anything in there yet. Really is freaky and cool. This is a... Yeah. This is that diagram. Boop, boop. Purple? Not, nope. Okay. For the... Oh. You know what? Let's wait for now. See what's over here first. And since we're coming too near the end of the stream, when we go through, that's when we'll end it. That's when we'll end the stream for now. Yeah, we're just a couple minutes off. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side of the portal, shall we? Wow, it's actually leaving me in control, even if it does get a fair bit glitchier. Whoa. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm really wanting to see if this is available on Quest. So that I could show my dad this, because he used to love the old Myst games as well. Well, yeah, this seems like kind of the perfect time for me to stop. So let me just switch us back to here. There we go. Well, that was amazing so far. I can't wait to keep on playing it. For those of you that have stuck around for me, my normal streaming times are Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. What is my time zone? I can never remember. Pacific is U.S. East Coast. Mountain time is more centralized. I'm on the West Coast. So, oh, geez, I got a lot of... Oh, that's... Sorry, I just saw how many frame drops there were in the notifications. That's still not as bad as it used to be. Looks like the system is doing its thing. So, yeah. Unless... Ooh, I may not be able to do Thursday's stream because Edison's working on the power lines. Well, it would probably be best for any of you guys to go and go to my Twitter account. Let me just do not have that memorized for some reason. I think it's at Red Game Master, but let me just double check. Nope, not Facebook. Sorry. I don't normally have people kind of joining the streams, so I don't have easy access to that. Yeah, at Red Game Master on Twitter. I make sure to post there every single time I go live, so that is probably your best way. I don't know if you guys maybe have the Twitch app on your phones or whatever to also be notified or anything like that. I know that personally I've had some problems with the desktop app not letting me know when people that I've followed have gone live. So Twitter would probably be the best option for that. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed that stream as much as I did. It seems like we got quite a few people that joined us that time. That was really nice, and they were more than willing to help me get through the parts where I got stuck at. So thank you, Cake. Thank you, Records. And let's see, there was also Brent. Thank you, all three. Oh, and Startails. That's... Sorry, first time I've ever had a stream chat anywhere near that active in all of that. Even if I wasn't wholeheartedly enjoying the game, that still would have been my best experience streaming ever. So thank you to all of you guys for joining me for that. Hopefully my internet will be back on and stable by the time I'm supposed to start streaming on Thursday. If not, I'll post to my Twitter that I'll have to cancel the stream. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, and for those of you watching on the VOD, of course, enjoyed the VOD. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you all next time.